And welcome back to Chatterbox. And we are here to do another trailer reaction. But before we get to that, let me introduce you to the two-man crew. Introducing the man with the soulful voice, with mysterious eyes. Sean, what's going on?
Hey, good to be back. Welcome back to all the Chatterbox fans. We love you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, good to see you guys again. Well, we can't see you, but we know you're watching, and we will see you in the comment section. So, yeah.
Yes. I am the ladies' love, Andre. Hope you're all doing well. Now, before we get to this trailer reaction, let me tell you a little something about Patreon. We have all kinds of tiers. We have our platinum request tier. If you want us to react to something very quickly, you want it to get to the front of the queue, then we can do that for you. We also have song reactions, scene reactions, movie reviews. We have it all. So, if you can, sign up. Now, let's get to this trailer, which is Double XL, directed by Satram Ramani. Then the cast is Sonakshi Sinha and Huma Qureshi, hope I said that right, among others. And the story is, it's about the journey of two plus-size women as they navigate society's beauty standards. Ooh, okay, interesting. Sounds interesting. You ready to have a watch?
Yeah, let's do this.
कुछ लोग औकात से बड़े सपने देखते हैं.
May I have the pleasure of a dance?
अब उठोगी या क्रेन मंगवाएं उठाने के लिए? भगवान, क्या करें हम इस लड़की का? अब उठोगी कि नहीं?
क्या यार मम्मी? दिल्ली जाना है हमें. स्पोर्ट्स चैनल पे स्पोर्ट्स प्रेजेंटर बनना है.
क्या बनना है?
भारत की जीत में जो एक्सपर्ट्स के साथ मैच के बाद ब्यौरा देते हैं ना, वो ये हमने खुद लिखे और डायरेक्ट भी किए हैं.
माफ कीजिएगा राजश्री जी, आप ना हमें थोड़ी सी ज्यादा ही हेल्दी लग रही हैं.
और कुछ हालात से बड़े.
चैनल वाले तेरी फैशन ट्रैवलॉग की फंडिंग के लिए मान गए हैं.
कितना अमेजिंग होगा ना अगर मेरी ब्रांड की शुरुआत भी वहीं से हो जहाँ से डैड ने शुरुआत की थी.
दुनिया को ना या तो सपने के साइज से एतराज होता है या देखने वाले के साइज से.
उन्होंने आपकी पिक्चर्स देख के कहा मोटी है.
I can't believe I thought I could make a life with you.
आपका भी कोई सपना टूटा यार. सॉरी. देखिए ये सोशल मीडिया हमारा 2600 की फॉलोइंग है मेरठ में. इन लोगों को हमारे सपने का साइज नहीं दिखा, सिर्फ हमारा साइज दिखा.
अब इसके आगे क्या करना है?
हमको शादी नहीं करनी है.
पर अगर मेरा साथ दोगी तो मेरठ जाकर किसी चूजे से शादी नहीं करनी पड़ेगी.
श्रीकांत श्रीवर्धन, आपकी कैमरामैन. आप दोनों लंदन ख्वाब लेके आई है ना, वापस जाएंगी ताबीरों के साथ. ये जोरावर रहमानी का प्रॉमिस है.
किसी भी मैच में शक्ल तो देखी नहीं है तुम्हारी अब तक. योगेश के घर वालों से हाँ कह दे रहे हम. कुछ लोगों ने मिलकर एक स्टैंडर्ड बनाया और पता नहीं कब वो स्टैंडर्ड नॉर्मल डिक्लेयर हो गया और हम लूजर्स लग गए अपने आप को एक्सेप्ट करवाने की दौड़ में.
अब वक्त है बताने का.
1 large nugget,
न्यू डिप,
chocolate pancake,
waffle,
banana milkshake,
स्ट्रॉबेरी मिल्कशेक,
whipped cream on mine.
Wow, someone's hungry.
Oh honey, we're just getting started. Back karo. अलग ब्रा तो बड़ा चाहिए पर कमर इतनी छोटी सी है. तुमसे कुछ छोटा बड़ा मांग लिया तो कहाँ जाओगे तुम?
Okay. Before we start, that English guy was so extra.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Anyway, what do you think?
Yeah, no, it looked fun. I've got to say, it looked like a fun film. They're clearly, using this film to maybe touch on some, current topics, I suppose, that's been around for a while, in relation to, body size and, I suppose, differences and perception and how people view people who's larger, etc. Maybe more women they're focusing on in this particular film. So I'm not sure where that's going to lead to, but clearly she's found someone who she's got something in common with, in relation to how they feel about how they're judged and how they're viewed because of their weight size. So I'm assuming that a lot of it is going to be built around that. Obviously, some humor thrown in. It looks like it is a bit light. It's not too deep, from what I could tell. But who knows? I could watch it and then maybe figure out, oh, actually, it's deeper than I thought. Because sometimes they do that in these films, where something may, hit a little bit more close to home. Because it's not necessarily just about weight. Sometimes there's the underlying, topic of like just in general, like how people feel about themselves. Whether you got some form of depression or something that you're not happy about in your life. So I think that's what they're sort of aiming for here. But again, I could be wrong, and I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments. But it looks like it could be a fun watch. I mean, it's not particularly my type of film, if I'm to be honest. But it looks like they did a decent job with the type of film that it is. The delivery of the trailer, it looks like it was shot well. It looks like they've got people who's putting in good performances in those types of characters, which we've seen in, a lot of films over the years with, even in the Western film industry. So it'll be interesting, I suppose, to get to know these actors and their craft and their background, etc., and what they can do on the screen, I suppose.
Yeah, it does look light-hearted. Oh, excuse me, sorry, say that again. Yeah, it does look light-hearted. I'm interested to see if they're laughing at them or we're supposed to be laughing with them about their weight and stuff like that, because there were some jokes, and there's nothing wrong with them, but there's some jokes that were just all about eating and stuff like that. And people saying, you eat too much, you look a bit too healthy and all that. But, there's nothing wrong with jokes are jokes, nothing wrong with that. But I just want to see, I wonder, I'm interested to know if it's at them or with them situation in terms of the laughter. Yeah, it looks fun. Like you said, it's not my type of movie because I wouldn't go cinema to watch it, but I would watch it if I'm just at home and I see a movie. Sometimes I'm in a mood for something light-hearted. That is something I would watch at home. Yeah. And so yeah, that's one of those type of movies. So yeah, it looks good. Those ladies, I like them. They look good to me. So yeah.
I was gonna say, do you think it's kind of got a little bit of a Shallow Hal vibe? Like, obviously, it's not got the love interest of a male, but I mean, sort of like the tone of the film. And do you kind of get what I mean? Like, almost like.
Wasn't that more slapstick and more? The humor was kind of like raw in it. If I remember correctly, it's been so long since I've seen that movie.
I suppose. I mean, I suppose it depends because we're just looking at a trailer. I suppose so it's a bit difficult to judge. But I don't know. I just kind of got a vibe like you said. I think they may be making fun of themselves in a way, like as in laugh at them. Not laughing with them. I don't know. Like I'm just trying to think because I think that's what Shadow Hal was sort of like from a tone point of view. It was more laugh at them, but obviously there was the happy ending that came with it. Do you kind of get what I mean? Like where things sort of work themselves out.
I haven't seen it in so long, that movie. Yeah. So yeah, I just can't remember. Basically, I'm not even trying to think who's in it.
Jack Black and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
I don't know, it could be wrong, but I just thought that was one of the films that sort of came to mind where I was just like, whereas, if you look at, say, Nutty Professor, like with the clumps and that, I think that was just more just wacky jokes, sort of. That was probably a bit more slapstick, wasn't it? Because there wasn't really like any deeper meaning or anything. It was just kind of like something just wacky, you know, science, crazy, out of this world thing happening to someone. But
and the thing is, those movies, the people were big. They're not that big in this movie. Like,
I did think that as well. Yeah, when I mean, even from a point of view of like, obviously you got preferences, but you know, regardless of preference, in my opinion, they didn't look to what I would expect to see when you think of XL. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, my own perception, but they didn't look XXL to me or anything like that. They just looked like maybe a little slightly bigger, not anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, looks fairly normal to me to what you see in general. So
I was thinking that as well. So I was like, okay.
Or maybe it's just like, you know, because we're judging it on where we live, but maybe in India, and again, you know, people can correct us in the comment section, but maybe there's a difference in the way that they view different sizes, right? So where we may look at a size and think like, oh, that's fairly normal, maybe for them it's not. I don't know, because I've never been to India before, but I'm just wondering if maybe that's where that confusion comes in when we see it.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, you let us know, comment, tell us what you think, give us information, okay? What do you think of the trailer? Did you enjoy it? Is the type of movie you watch in the cinema, watch at home? Let us know, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Our socials are in the description down below. Patreon is in the description down below. That has been our trailer reaction, and we'll see you very soon.